It took 20 minutes to make $150,000 with a simple TikTok video. So like you know, TikTok released their own affiliate program a couple months ago, meaning that anybody with a phone and TikTok can start making money. So a couple of weeks ago, this dude and his wife, they made a TikTok account and started posting, and their first video got 17 million views. This is incredible. The product that they were promoting was a dog leash, meaning that every time they sold one of these dog leashes, they made around 50% commission. For example, if you sell $1,000 worth of this dog leash, you take home $500 in profit right to your bank account. What? It's crazy how much money they're making. So let me just show you the video.
Looks like your dog is too strong for you.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Do you want to try this hands-free leash that I have?
Sure.
See the bungee system too that it has? Yeah. So it's not so harsh on his neck. If you were to rate it out of a 10, 10 being the best, do you like it?
This is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
My other.
Wow.
Now what shocks me about this video is that it is the lowest quality possible on an iPhone. You can see the camera's a little bit pixelated, it's windy, it's like a really long video too, and they still managed to bring in 17 million views, over 150 grand in sales. To make things even crazier, this video took maybe 20 minutes to make. I mean, it was pretty much one cut the entire time, and then they did a small cut at the end, and that's about it. Question is, how much money did they actually take home to their bank account at the end of the day? So I have my phone pulled up, and this is my TikTok page where I've actually promoted this product in the past, and we can kind of get an idea for how much money that they made based on this video. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, this is the one. So it got like 1.5 million views, $13,000 in sales, and I made about 50% profit margins. I said that weird, 50% profit margins. I wish I was Albert Einstein, but I'm not. So we're gonna pull out a calculator here, and we're gonna put in how many views that they got, about 17.4 million. We're gonna divide that by how many views that my video got, which is 1.5 million. That means that they got about 11.6 times as many views as I did. From those 1.5 million views, I brought in 13.4 thousand in sales, meaning we're gonna times this by 13,400, meaning they made about 155,000 in sales, and that's give or take. Honestly, they probably made more than that because this video was much better than mine. It was 1 minute and 30 seconds. They had an actor in there. They had a dog. It was just a lot better. We're just going to say for healthy reasons, they made at least 150,000 in sales. Now remember, this product is 50% commission, meaning that they took home a minimum of 77.7K. 77,000. Are you kidding me? 77,000 for going on a walk. Literally, they're multitasking. They took their dog on the walk and then made money at the same time. That's crazy. Once again, this video was posted, this was April 15th. So this was 2 weeks ago. And they made 77 grand in 2 weeks. They're making $4,000 a day. Almost 5,000. Yo, that's how much people usually make in the US per month, right? And they're making that per day right now with this video. Kudos to them. They're absolutely killing it. So let's actually break down this video, how you can replicate it, and what's actually popping on TikTok right now. So if all this is really interesting and you actually want to give it a shot, look at my boy Beans, right? He joined TikTok Mastery. He's killing it. He just bought a freaking car, right? He bought a car, made 30,000 in profit last month. It's insane. We go through 14 hours of video content, really breaking it down, start to finish, how you can do this, creating the account, the hooks, the meat and potatoes, call to actions. Every week I'm posting products, almost 10 a week. I'm just banging them out so you guys always have something. We got chats, we got a community, we do giveaways, we do so much inside this community. So if you want to give it a shot, link is in the description. You can try it out for 3 days free. Why not? So TikTok is shifting, right? Before you could just pretty much promote any product, anything that solved a problem. But now if you find a product on TikTok that has high commission and it solves a problem, game over. You're bred in. You're making tons of dough. Here's an example. This is the actual dog leash. It's on a platform called Data. This is where you can find products, spy on creators, find videos to spy on. It's actually pretty cool because we can go down and see like all these people. Like this person got 1.5 million views, brought home 16,000, right? That's about 8,000 in profit. This person, 1.85 million views, 18,000 in sales, right? That's about 9,000 in profit. All these people, right? It's not like they're getting a crazy amount of sales, but the commission is so high that they're making bread. They're making so much more compared to a lot of the other products. When you're looking for products, one of the pieces of sauce, I guess you could say, is to find products that people would be buying for other people or for their animals, right? Because people are going to spend more when they're buying for someone else. It's like a lovey-dovey thing. So you can come up here on Data to category. All right, and by the way, to do this, you need Data, like the subscription. So if you want 10% off your subscription, shout out Data. They actually gave us a code. It's TT Mastery. So make sure to click the link in the description. Use that promo code. You get 10% off. But anyways, back to this. So you can see there's a bunch of different categories once you click on that in the left. Let's go to pet supplies, right? If you have a pet, you got dog, cat. Like everyone has a dog or a cat. If you don't, reptile, fish, right? There's a bunch of stuff you can get on here. Let's say you're going to other areas like phones and electronics or toys and hobbies, right? You can target the TikTok moms because those people are going to buy the most. TikTok moms spend bread, right? They're trying to get stuff for their kids, cool discounts on TikTok. Moms, they're spending the most money. So if we target them, even better. So if you find a pet mom or even just a pet owner in general, you can make a ton of bread. So you can go through, let's say you're doing pet supplies, right? Click on apply, submit. You can find a bunch of different products here. This one is popping right now. If you were on Callow data, right, looking around, you would have saw number 3 is the dog leash. You get your neighbor's dog. You get someone's dog. It doesn't matter. You find their dog, right? You ask, hey, can I borrow you? That's kind of weird, but, explain it to them. Maybe ask them if they want to be in the video. Bada bing, bada boom. You can make a video on it. Make 77 grand. They got rolling cat toys. This one's going bonkers right now. I actually might make a video on this. I have a cat. Dog toys, cat stuff. This commission is really high, but I'm going to show you another way to actually find these products and verify how much commission they have. So before we go any further, you need a TikTok account that has TikTok Shop enabled, right? You can't just start up any old account and it works. No, instead, you need an account that is enabled with TikTok Shop affiliate, and to do that, you need at least 5,000 followers. They patched the whole loophole method where it's 0 followers. It's unfortunate, but they did. But there's a new method. We just figured it out. It's actually a banger. It's inside of TikTok Mastery. Link is in the description, so if you need an account, go down there. Once you have your account and you're ready to go over to your TikTok Shop. Go to the product marketplace, which you can see right here. Click on that, and you can actually sort by commission. So for example, come over here, click on filter. You do more than 30%. This is the target. This is what we want to hit. So if you find things, right, that, for example, this one, right, this is, what is this, a dog ball? Yeah, a cool dog ball. It doesn't have a lot of sales, so I don't know if we do it, but it has 30% commission. You can see it right there in the bottom, 30%, which is pretty cool. Look at this. This would be a good video to make. 40%. If you sell one of them, right, you're already taking home almost 20 bucks. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Anything above 20 to 30% is going to be really solid. It's hard to find, but once you do find one like this, right? This is a crab walking toy, 30% commission, 1,000 of them in stock, 800 sold. It's actually not a bad deal. So you could sell this and get pretty high commission. This is another one that's really popping off. 50% commission. It's a mouse jiggler. What? What the hell? You pretty much plug it into your computer, and then let's say that you're on the clock, you're working remotely, or you're playing a video game and you don't want to get kicked from the lobby. You put your PC mouse on this thing and it jiggles it, right? And this thing's going crazy viral. Almost 7,000 sold, 50% commission. That's the key. So if you sell, 10 of these things, you're already making 100 bucks, over 120 bucks in profit, which is crazy. Point is, high commission is super important, so make sure you're focusing on that when you're making your videos. Let's actually break down this video, see how they did it, and that way we can replicate it and make some dough. Got the AirPods in. I think they're working.
Oh, looks like your dog is too strong for you.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Right off the bat, this hook was an absolute banger, right? They have text on the screen. It's always the girls who struggle to control their dog, right? Something relatable to catch people in, right? That's pretty relatable. Like even my sister, my girlfriend, when they're trying to walk the dog, sometimes big dogs are hard to control. So, it's pretty relatable right there. At the same time that text is on the screen, he goes, whoa, it looks like your dog is too strong for you. And it's like a conversation, acting like he's going up to a random girl. You can see the dog is pulling really hard. And that alone is a problem that a lot of people have, right? Their dog pulling. It's just so relatable at the start. Therefore, it attracted 17 million people to watch this video. The point is, in the hook, be relatable, draw them in, and you can see it's something where he has text on the screen, the dog is pulling, there's a chick there, he's about to start a conversation. People are like, yo, what's about to happen, right? They're intrigued, so they want to continue watching. Within the first, I would say 10 seconds, no, first like 5 seconds, he goes and he introduces the product, right? So instantly, right off the bat, introduce the product, bring it into light. That way people understand that the video is about this product. Now they're not focusing on the chick or the dog. Now they're focusing on the product. You want to get their focus on the product as soon as possible. So he did a great job at this. Kudos to you, bro. So after that part comes the meat and potatoes. This is where the girl is going to actually explain the product, but she cannot make it come across like an ad. No one watches ads. People watch TikToks. They go to TikTok to be entertained. So how is she going to do it? Let's find out.
Well, it just goes right around your waist. Here, let's get you set up. Here, I'll hold him. Yep, he clips it, and then you clip that right into his collar, the other end down.
Is this adjustable?
It is adjustable. We can make it smaller. Yep, you're going to pull that. Perfect. And then you're going to put...
See what they did there? That was genius. So instead of like looking at the camera and being like, hey, so this is how you adjust this dog leash. So you take it like this, you pull it like, no, it seemed very authentic and natural, right? This was almost trying to represent an actual situation that would happen in real life. It wasn't like a sales pitch. And this style is starting to work better, where it's just 1 minute plus, right? This is 1 minute and 34 seconds long, and they're naturally showing off the features as if you were figuring it out in real life. That's going to perform really well, and that's what we're seeing gets the most views right now.
Now your hands are free, so you could hold your phone. You could, if it's raining, hold an umbrella.
This is nice.
He doesn't look like he's pulling as much either.
No, it's nice. I feel like I could control him.
See the bungee system too that it has, so it's not so harsh on his neck.
And that was the cool part, right? They were talking about the features in disguise. They were like a chameleon, right? Look at the bungee feature. They did it right here. Look at this. Look at the bungee feature while showing it off, right? She talked about how she feels about it, right? It's nice. I feel like I have control over it, whatever. It's natural, right? And then when the bungee part comes, right, it literally shows it in real time. The guy describes it, right? He comes in to talk about how it's a feature, and I think he said it doesn't hurt their neck, right? So immediately all the dog watchers are like, yo, you know what? I want to make sure my dog's neck doesn't get hurt. This could actually help that with the bungee feature, right? So now they're actually convincing people to want to buy it without them even knowing.
Do you like it?
This is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
My other.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he's not pulling
He's
so
not
hard.
gonna pull my arm out.
So at the end of the video, right, she pretty much gave a review. This is a new style, I guess. This would be the call to action when they actually finish off the video and usually tell them where to buy it. This is where they kind of messed up. Yeah, they did a good job saying, hey, it's a 10 out of 10. She really loves it. But they didn't say where to buy it. So a lot of people were like, what? Where do I buy this? Especially people that aren't familiar with TikTok Shop. 17 million people, saw this. At least a few million were like, what? Where do I buy it? All they had to do was have the girl say, hey, where did you buy this, by the way? And the dude's like, oh, I got it on the TikTok Shop. It's actually a really good discount right now. And he could have told the girl at the end, hey, for anyone that watches this video, I'm going to add it to the bottom left of the screen, right? So it's subtle. Now people know where to go. They're like, oh, it's on the bottom left, right? Oh, shoot, he got it on the TikTok Shop. Some of these people probably went to Amazon. They looked on Google, right? You need to have that call to action to show them where to go. Other than that, the video itself was a banger. Adding that call to action, it wouldn't have increased views in any way. It just would have increased the actual sales, right? How much they actually made. So with that being said, overall, great video. 17 million views. They killed it. How can you do this to? Over $4,800 in profit to your bank account a day. You need to know what you're doing. You need to actually understand how to go viral. So if you want to take this to the next level and learn everything that you need to know about TikTok, including setting up your account and converting these viewers into buyers in the right way, going viral on purpose, make sure to join TikTok Mastery. And you can see Baller, he just made $10,000 in April. 10,000 in profit. On his second page, he made another 4,000. Right? It's possible. Anyone can make money with this, and all you have to do is follow the steps. And those steps are in TikTok Mastery. So the moral of the story is, go out on a walk and go make some money while you're walking your dog. It's pretty goated.